Ladies and gentlemen, fasten your seatbelts and prepare your taste buds as we embark on a relentless journey through the kingdom of brews. Welcome to the realm of intoxicating flavors and head-banging beer reviews.
What's up, everybody? It's the Ginger Yeti, and I'm checking in from the road. I'm still in the same Hotel Marcel that I was for the last video, and I'm drinking a few beers, getting some videos in. So today, the beer I have for you is Cisco Brewer's Gripah, I don't know, Gripah. It's a grapefruit IPA. Now, on the back of the can, it says a grapefruit IPA that always ends in ah. Zesty citrus meets tropical hops for a taste that is equal parts refreshing and delicious. Sweet yet tart, a tasty slice of the island life. There's a couple things I want to read to you. First of all, before I get into that, I picked this beer up off of DoorDash. I was shocked. You can actually order beers and have them delivered to you on DoorDash. And as I said in my last video, I'm kind of in the middle of nowhere. There's no like cool bars, any bars to really walk to. There's no beer stores anywhere around. I figured if I'm going to waste the money Ubering somewhere for a beer store, I would see what I could order off of DoorDash. And so I ordered this beer. Like I said, it's from Cisco Brewers, and they're out of Nantucket. Now, I didn't know this until I went to start researching this beer. I've kind of been duped. This beer is a subsidiary of the evil empire, Anheuser-Busch InBev. Kind of disappointed in that. Wish I would have known, but here we are. So anyways, I want to read a couple things to you. First, a little blurb about the brewery. Cisco Brewers was established in 1995, 30 miles out to sea on the beautiful island of Nantucket. Our beers are inspired by our coastal New England roots, crafted to perfection, and best enjoyed by the ocean. Cisco Brewer started as a microbrewery and has grown to provide much of the Northeast with our flagship lineup and many new brews. Now, I didn't look up to see when they got bought out by AB-Inbev, but I am disappointed in that. And the other thing I wanted to read to you was actually about the beer. So on Beer Advocate, on Untappd, it has a little blurb as well. Gripah, or Cisco's Grapefruit IPA, gets its tropical fruit flavors from the zest of the ruby red grapefruit. Along with additions of Citra, Amarillo, Galaxy, and El Dorado hops, our brewers have gotten a grip on the perfect balance between sweet and tart, resulting in a real grapefruit explosion, which launches your taste buds to the top floor. I don't know about all that. I don't have high expectations out of a beer that's owned by AB-Inbev, but we'll see what happens. On Untappd, it gets a 3.63 with over 14,000 check-ins. On Beer Advocate, it gets an 86 very good, but there are only 55 ratings. This beer is 5.5 ABV and it has 50 IBUs. Once again, I'm using my iconic plastic cup. It's holding up. Head, I have to apologize, the lighting is terrible in this room, but head, it's a big white frothy head. I don't know, about 2 fingers worth. That beer is somewhat clear. I can see my fingers through it, holding it through the plastic cup. With the SRM chart here, in this lighting, I'm probably giving it about a 3 or a 4. As far as smell, a little bit of fruity hops. You do get some grapefruit, but not a whole lot there. The smell is very underwhelming, especially for a grapefruit IPA. Yeah, very underwhelming smell. I hope the flavor is better than that. Cheers, everybody. It's light-bodied, no carbonation to speak of really in the mouthfeel. You do get some subtle grapefruit flavor. There is some hops, some slight hop bitterness, but this is definitely not an IPA. This would be more of a pale ale. If they said this was a grapefruit pale ale, this would be on point. It's just kind of there. I mean, there's nothing offensive to it, but there's nothing spectacular about it either. This is one of those beers in my new rating system. I would just let it play. I mean, you're listening to the radio, song comes on, you don't really like it, you don't really hate it, you just let it play. This is what I think of this. I wouldn't go out and buy it again. I wouldn't search for it. If somebody handed it to me, I would absolutely drink it. If it was in the fridge, I'd drink it. Maybe it was $1 or $2 at the bar. That might be a good solid price for it. But overall, it's just kind of there. So again, I would just be let it play. I mean, that's about all you can say about it. It's just there. Slight grapefruit, a little bit of hop bitterness. I'd definitely choose it over Budweiser or Stella, but again, nothing spectacular. I hope you don't think my videos are nothing spectacular. I hope you think they're great. Hope you're enjoying my videos. If you'd like to see more of them, please hit that subscribe button. Please hit that like button. Have you had any beers from Cisco Brewers? Have you been hornswoggled and bought some beer you thought was a craft beer and later found out it was made by AB-Inbev? Let me know down in the comments. And until next time, cheers everybody.